Hello Internet, it is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 49. Just one episode away from reaching part 50. 50! It's honestly sad that we've gotten to this point, because naive me thought way back in August, after I made part 15, I thought to myself, alright, movie theaters are going to open up again, which means these delays are going to slow down, which means the cancel series will just die a slow death. That's what I thought was going to happen. But no, things got worse. Way worse. The cycle of delays just became faster and faster and faster, with more and more movies being delayed. Some movies getting delayed again and again and again, repeatedly. It became just so chaotic that I was making multiple canceled episodes a week. And there have been times where I made 2 canceled episodes a day. On the same day. And now here we are. Part 49. Talking about Peter Rabbit 2 for the bazillionth time. And then Into Heights, which I've only mentioned like twice. I think 3 times on this channel. But still, it feels like I'm going insane talking about these movies again and again and again. It's maddening. But you know what? I have to do it. I promised myself with the cancel series, like, if 2 or more movies get affected, even if it's movies I've already talked about, I still have to talk about them. So let's just do this. Let's talk about the one I haven't talked about really at all in the grand scheme of things, and that's In the Heights. I have not talked about this movie in ages. I've only talked about it 3 times. First time was part 3 of Canceled, episode 3, where I talked about like In the Heights and Wonder Woman and Scoob all leaving their release dates. And Scoob and Wonder Woman did release, granted both released in different ways. Scoob went to PVOD, Wonder Woman went to theaters in HBO Max. Well, it went to HBO Max for like 30 days, but still. In the Heights has yet to be released. This was supposed to come out last June. It was going to go head-to-head with Top Gun Maverick, which would have been an interesting battle. But fate just didn't want that to be, apparently. And so it got delayed a whole calendar year to June 18th. And then the whole HBO Max experiment happened, and this is obviously a part of that experiment. You've seen commercials of HBO Max. If you've seen commercials, you've seen In the Heights featured on those commercials, mainly because they already had footage available before the pandemic. But we got some good news for anyone interested in this movie. Instead of coming out June 18th, it's going to be coming out June 11th, so it moved up a week. I'm guessing Warner Brothers, they were looking at the schedule and they saw that empty spot that was June 11th and were just like, you know what? Why not? We can have a whole weekend to ourselves. Let's do it. And so they did. So Into Heights, for all of you excited for this, all you Lin-Manuel Miranda fans out there, I know are excited for this. Yeah, well, you get to see it a little sooner than expected. So, yeah. So this means that Luca, Disney Pixar's Luca, is now going to come out on June 18th. It'll be the only movie coming out on that date. But who knows what will happen to Luca. I know it has a trailer, so why would Disney move it now? You already released a trailer, so why? But it could it get the Raya Disney Plus premium access treatment? Who knows? Probably, I'm guessing. But I don't know. Things didn't go too great for Raya with that whole experiment, so they might rethink that. But yeah, that's it for In the Heights. So that's the one bit of good news we got in this video. All right, the bad news. Peter Rabbit 2, a movie I've talked about way too much on this channel, has gotten delayed again. This is literally after making a video a while ago. Well, not even a while ago. It was like a few weeks ago. I talked about it moving up, and now it's moved back again. This movie refuses to release. It refuses to come out. Probably because it knows I'm just gonna roast it. I'm gonna make fun of it when I do my box office prediction on it. I think that's why it doesn't want to come out, because it doesn't want to feel my wrath. I'm guessing. But yeah, for those of you who are wondering what happened now, well, Peter Rabbit 2 The Runaway, the most anticipated sequel of 2021, not counting Boss Baby 2. Instead of coming out May 14th, it's going to come out July 2nd. So Independence Day weekend, July 4th weekend. Because July 4th, that's on a Sunday this year. So it would be that weekend. Now, this release date is kind of good in a way, because 4th of July historically is a very good holiday weekend. Although sometimes not so much. I mean, not in recent years. I mean, look at 2014, 15, dismal, disasters. Those weekends were trash. But in later years, I know it was 2019, there was Spider-Man Far From Home. Made a ton of money when it came out 4th of July. There's that. There's Transformers 1. There's Transformers 3. There's Spider-Man 2. The original Spider-Man 2. Trying to think of others. War of the Worlds. That's a somewhat big one. Despicable Me 2. That was huge. I guess I can count Amazing Spider-Man. But yeah, that was like way in the last decade. So yeah. Yeah, I'm really just... You can tell how successful July 4th has been recently when majority of the movies are from the early 2000s. Like the 2000s and like the early 2010s. Because after that, things just fell off. I don't know why. They just did. But now Peter Rabbit 2 has to deal with Top Gun Maverick. So that'll be a sequel clash for the ages. But I don't know if Top Gun Maverick's going to keep that release date. Who knows? I don't know anymore. Ugh. Oh, that's it for Peter Rabbit 2. I hope I never have to talk about this movie again. I'm sick of talking about it. I've talked about it way too goddamn much. This was supposed to come out in April of last year, then it got pushed to August, then January, then April, then June, then May, and now July. I'm about to lose my mind if I talk about it again. So it better stick to that July release date. Otherwise, I'm going to have an aneurysm. Alright, so I guess the question now is, well, what will happen next? What will get delayed next? Nothing in March, because March is just about over. Say in April, I don't see anything happening to April. May, Black Widow. I know Disney has said that whatever happens to Black Widow will be like a last minute decision. Whatever that means. So that we might not hear anything until next month when it comes to how they're going to release it. Yeah, Peter Rabbit 2 is going to get scratched off from May 14th. I know Those Who Wish Me Dead is supposed to be on May 14th. So that has to release date to itself. I don't know about Free Guy. I don't know about Spiral. Cruella and Quiet Place 2 will likely stay. Vivo, bye. I don't see that staying. Fast Furious 9. Maybe. Top Gun Maverick, who knows? Shang-Chi, who knows? Tomorrow War, I think that's Amazon. Last I checked. Jungle Cruise, August looks steady. August looks safe. September, there's a lot in September. I don't know. I don't know if September could handle this many movies. Same goes for October. November tends to be a crowded month. Same goes for December. I think that's it. I really don't know what else will get delayed. There's like no real obvious movies that'll get delayed, like say Venom 2. I saw that coming a few miles away. Yeah, after Venom 2, I don't know. I don't know. I for the life of me, I don't know what else can get delayed next. So, I guess it'll just be a surprise whenever the next delay happens. So, yeah. That's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got a playlist on the homepage. So of all previous canceled episodes, I just did two, like 2 days ago. One about Puss in Boots 2, the sequel we all want, and Venom 2, the sequel we all need. I made canceled videos on those. So you want to watch those and all previous canceled episodes. That way you're caught up on what's going on with all these movies. Go right ahead. There's box office predictions where I just predict the box office results for movies. I know I have to do the corridor. That'll come right after this video very soon. Then after that, I have to do Nobody. Then Godzilla vs. Kong. Then The Unholy. And then... yeah, I'll be doing box office predictions pretty much every week until April 30th. That is a dead zone. So, yeah, but for pretty much majority of April, yeah, pretty much all of April and March, I am loaded. So, yeah. But if you want, sorry, if you want to check out any of my previous box office predictions from 2019, 2020, 2021, go right ahead. I will begin my early summer predictions next week, next Monday, with Black Widow. I promise. No more delays, which is funny because this series is all about delays, and here I am delaying my own videos, so it's... ugh. You know what? Well, let's just move on. I also have box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. I've contemplated... well, my original plan was doing a triple recap of February, March, April. But if May is going to fall apart, then I might have to change those plans. But as of right now, I'm still planning on doing the triple recap. Because May, as long as Black Widow, Those Who Wish Me Dead, Free Guy, Spiral, Cruella, and Quiet Place 2, as long as all those stay, then it'll be its own separate recap video. If like 2 or 3 or more move, then I'll have to group it with April. So yeah, it kind of depends on what happens the next month. So I guess we can look forward to what happens. But if you want to check out any of my previous recap videos, go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.